Here we are on lot 43, and I'm going to take you down the rabbit hole. These signs up here I created using create sign. The first one says homework week 4, click the rabbit then the door. The next one says smaller avatars recommended, and I'm already a small avatar. And this rabbit here, when I click it, will go down underground. To make it do that, I used activate move. We'll make it go underground for a while, and it also has a media command, which will make it make a noise when I click it. The door uses activate rotate, and it'll rotate when I click it. So I'll click the rabbit. Then the door, which rotates open. Here on these animate sheets, I have a bump warp. It will warp us down underground. It was used making bump warp. So I'm going down. In order to warp down here, had to create an air zone down here so I could warp down. And this chair would have originally bumped you down this tunnel like it just did. And so I'll take you back so I can show you. And these torches are making light from create light color, and that's a color command. And this avatar here is supposed to be Alice walking down the tunnel. I made her using a walk sequence Q, walk M, and a move command. So now I'll take you down. The tunnel is dark right now because we have to turn on the lights. The lights were made using create name, activate, invisible. So I'll turn the light on, and it's much brighter. Another click will turn it off, but we want it on. So it's on. We walk into the room. We see another sign that says click the glass. And the glass is made from activate teleport, which makes you teleport down to a new room when you click on it. This room is a small room because when I click on this, it'll take us to a bigger room, which will make it look like you shrunk. So now we're in the bigger room. It now looks like we've shrunk so we can fit through the door. And the cup is tipped over like you dropped it. These signs say the door is now unlocked. Please walk through and follow the signs. Before we do that, I'm going to say that the door is made with create solid off so you can go through. So let's go through. So we're now out in the dark forest. I made it dark using a zone that with the color dark, so it's now dark in here. So we'll continue down the path, and that sound was for the Cheshire Cat on this picture board. I used create picture, and the sound was made with create sound or media. So now we'll continue and come to a crossroads, and we come to more signs. The first one says go left first and then straight ahead, so we'll go left, and there's another soundboard right in front here, so we'll hit it. The caterpillar is on another picture board, and above him, as you'll see, this mushroom is illuminated. There's an animate sheet with create light that's casting light down on the place. In the movie, the caterpillar smokes, so I decided to put a particle emitter that has smoke coming from it, and I shrunk it down so it doesn't look like a huge bunch of smoke, just little puffs of smoke. So now we'll go back down the path. As the sign said to go straight next, so we'll go this way. There's another soundboard up here. This is another picture board. So, and now we'll go back. The last sign says, and last go right to find the Queen's Castle. So we'll go right, find another sign that says follow the flower path, which we do, and here you'll see a mushroom, and when my mouse over it, it says ride me, and this is because it's a mover, and when I click on it, you'll be the mushroom. I'm just gonna go into third person view to show you. So you're the mushroom now. You get to move around in it. Okay. Now click on it again to get out, and you can continue down the path. And now that we're out of the forest, you'll notice that it's brighter. That's because the zone of darkness was only for the forest. So we'll continue down the path. And here's another picture board, which I wanted to put a media sound in, but I couldn't find one for it. So it's just a picture. Now, my castle is has create texture, and I used stone 6 and stone 3 in it, which made it look really awesome. So we'll go to another sign that says walk through the door, but turn the lights on first, and the doors are create visible off. Or whoops, mixed up. Create solid off so you can walk through. So we'll click the light off. Must be backwards. Anyways, this is what it'll look like when the light's off. This is what it'll look like when the light is on. I'll have another sound board here and a picture board. So we'll hit the sound. And that was the Queen of Hearts, which in the movie is after Alice at some points. So we'll go around the board. The last sign says bump this door, and it's another bump warp. So we bump it, and it takes us all the way back up to the top where we began. And that was the trip down the rabbit hole.